like a few different like sets. I don't know if there's any 71.
Cats, Mike. Good luck.
What up, Mike?
Hold up. Hold a winker.
That makes it a what a winker.
What a kick in the winker.
JD Martinez.
What is going on, everyone? MikeO back with my recap for day 2 of the 2024 National Sports Collectors Convention in Cleveland, Ohio. Another great day, another long day. These days are grueling and exhausting, but they're also super fun. Packed day. Thursday is the first full day. The show is open to the public from 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. VIPs get in at 9:30. My pass would have allowed me to get in as early as 8:30. I think I was in a little after 9 o'clock. And, it was packed. I have a video up on the channel of when the doors first opened, and you have people running in, people storming in. It was crazy. Obviously super packed there at opening and then through the day. Just a wild crowd. The National's been great. I like the venue. I like the setup. Obviously a great selection of dealers there. And of course, as a member of this community, just amazing to continuously run into people and chat with people and talk to people throughout the day. Absolutely awesome. Downsides to the National at this point, the parking situation is not good. Cleveland previously, I thought it was really good and really easy. This time, it's really hard to get in and can be really lengthy to get out. You kind of have to strategically plan when you get there, either early or maybe a little later. Same thing with leaving. So parking's been tough. If you're looking for food in the venue, there's definitely plenty of it there, but the lines are incredibly long and the bathroom lines are pretty long as well. But without that, things are great. Definitely awesome to see stuff. I was able to actually walk the entire show between Wednesday night and Thursday, so I'm really happy about that. Kind of got a lay of the land. Of course, there's still more stuff to see because throughout the show, dealers will either bring more stuff with them to the show that day, pull more stuff out of their inventory from under the tables, or in many cases actually purchase cards throughout the week and put stuff in. So definitely well worth continuing to walk around, but you can do it a little more leisurely now. The day also, besides the first full day of the show, following the show was the annual YouTube get-together hosted by Baseball Collector, and it was awesome. Once again, it felt like a record number turnout. Every year since this has been happening, it's just gotten bigger and bigger, and it's been going on for a really long time. And, we've just kind of kept doing it. And it used to be 10, 15, 20, 30 guys that did YouTube, and then next thing you know, got a little more organized, became 50, 75, 100. Now it's been, in my opinion, without any official count, in excess of 200 people the last couple of years. And it's just great. I mean, you can't talk to anyone. There's just not enough time, but to say hello to as many people as you can and to converse and meet people for the first time and, continue to meet people. I mean, Mr. Fisherbike, got to see him in person for the first time in 7 years. I mean, it's an incredible experience. So that was awesome. That was really fun. Hopefully everyone who was out there had a great time. Tomorrow night, Friday, there'll be another hangout and get together hosted by Filmington, Silver Jackify, and myself. So that's going to be awesome. Maybe a little mix, but I think we'll have a lot of the same people as well. So that'll be pretty cool to get to see everyone there as well. And of course, picked up some cards. So got a few gifts, and then we'll get into a couple pickups that I made. So first off, got this the other day, forgot to show it off for my friend Big Scott 35. It's a little Proton Pack t-shirt. So that is from Ghostbusters, something I grew up on, one of my childhood favorite things. So Scott, appreciate that. And then we have the cards that I just slid all over at the get-together. Got a few customs. We got John, who is a Wade Boggs fan, signed, inscribed YouTube Sports Called Hall of Fame 24. So thank you, John. I did see John at the show. We didn't talk. He was like super intently in the middle of something, so I kind of left him be, but got to see him briefly at the get-together. And then got this one from John, 3D 80s kid, signed and numbered to 99. John did a great job running Hobby Palooza in 2024, so great job, John. And then also got the 4 collectors. 1963 rookie card, Clemente Collector, Pepino Man, John again, and Sammy Thunder. So a couple sweet customs there. And then got a little gift from Ed Wesker Griff with the 2023 Topps Derek Hall Advanced Stats Parallel numbered out of 300. That's a Gem Mint 10. Derek Hall's had a few trips up to the big leagues with the Phillies. He's had some success. He was part of the 2022 team. Had a little bit of time in 2023. Unfortunately for him, had a pretty bad thumb injury, which sidelined him when he got a chance. And then once a chance opens up, other guys get to play. And then Bryce Harper came back, and he kind of got relegated back down to Triple-A. But he's been having another nice season down in Triple-A this year. I get to see a lot of Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs, and he just the other day broke the record for the most career home runs in Iron Pig history. I'm sure it's great to break a record and have a lot of success, but that also means you're not getting up to the big leagues, so I'm sure there's mixed emotions there, but very cool Derek Hall from Wesker Griff. And as for the show pickups, nothing super crazy. Got some cool stuff for the collection, though. This is a Greg Lazinski, the legendary years. That's a Topps Pristine from 2005, serial numbered out of 549. So this is just a great looking set. I mean, I love some of the vintage players with the modern shine, even though the modern shine in this case is nearly 20 years old. Got a relic card here, Valuable Performance from Pristine of Mike Schmidt. So I picked out a few of these, was able to work out a little bit of a deal, save a few bucks, so that was nice. This is a base Mike Schmidt, young Mike Schmidt, clean shaven. That's another neat card. And then the gold die cut refractor of John Kruk as well, and that one is serial numbered out of 65. Gotta love the Krucker. So I was able to bundle them all together, save a few bucks, so that was neat. Here's another bundle I did here. Guy had some low-grade pre-war stuff, and I was able to pick up a pair of Cy Williams. This one labeled as Cy Williams. Obviously, these are, authentic copies. Got a little piece missing here. And then this one labeled as Fred Williams. Cy Williams was one of the Phillies' power hitters for quite a while. Led the league on home runs for a couple years. Kind of bounced between the dead ball era and what happened after that. So two cool ones. One of those guys, not like Hall of Fame worthy or anything like that, but a star player for sure at a kind of during a dark time in Phillies history. So added them, and then this Bill Donovan manager card. So super cool. Again, they were in the low grade thing. They'd be a little pricier if they were really crispy. This one's got some marks on it. So definitely happy to add them to the collection. And then this was just kind of a value what the heck you run into it by. So I have a copy of this. This is a 1985 Topps Super Juan Samuel. So an oversized card. It is a PSA 8. So no big deal, but was able to get this for just a few bucks. And when you look at the landscape of today, and I like having things encapsulated, different examples encapsulated, to get this grade, it would probably cost you minimum $30, maybe even a little more. So I was able to pick this up for a few bucks. I thought that was a nice addition to the collection. And Juan Samuel was a really good player. I mean, he had some sensational seasons with the Phillies. Then once he was traded to the Mets, things went downhill a little bit. My biggest pickup of the day and of the show at this point, and it's not a major pickup, but it's super cool, something I'm happy to add into the collection, is a 1947 Sports Exchange Del Ennis BB Miniatures hand cut in a VG3. So these are blank backs. Del Ennis, another one of those guys, like super popular in Philadelphia, really a star player for the Phillies. And it is just a beautiful looking card. So I'm super happy to get that. This is actually a card Ed had, my friend Wesker Griff here on YouTube, he was actually able to pick one of these up on eBay. And these are the types of things that are tough enough to come across, and one of those items that a lot of people aren't educated about, they don't know about, so they're not going to necessarily be trying to hunt down. That he got his at auction at a pretty good price. I'm sure I paid a little bit more than him, but I was able to get it what I thought was a fair price, and I'm just happy to add it. It's rare enough at this point to come across things that you don't have much access to. They just don't show up often. So if you can add something new to the collection, it's awesome. So thrilled to add that. That was pretty neat. There's definitely some things I'm looking at for the next few days, but we'll see. The only other pickup was this really sweet Mike Schmidt print. I mean, it's great looking. And this was actually gifted to me by a dealer that I've done business with in the past. So that looks great. Definitely excited to get back to the show, kind of see what we have in store Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I think right now my goal is tomorrow is to just, I still have a few things for like grading stuff I got to take care of. I'd like to work on that stuff, get some of those orders completed, and then, just kind of browse the show, see if there's anything I missed. I've taken notes, so there's a few things that I wrote down that I want to go take a second look at, see if they've lasted, and then, maybe I'll add another bigger card or two. Definitely a few I'm looking at, so I'll take care of that and then kind of dig in some bargain boxes, and then really Sunday, I'll probably go early Sunday and perhaps try and buy some lots or maybe buy out some boxes, see what kind of bargain sales there are. The Topps Wrapper Redemption is something I've done the last few years, but it's been really tough. They've been running out of cards very quickly, and I don't know if I want to spend a couple hours of the show waiting in line. And Panini, they're doing similar stuff too, but they're trying to break it up. But all that stuff, that just takes up an incredible amount of time. So it's like you give up something to potentially get something. So we'll see. I've got a few more days to potentially do the Wrapper Redemptions, a few more days to browse the show, perhaps pick up some cool stuff for the collection. We'll kind of see what happens. Appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the recap. Hopefully if you're at the show, you've enjoyed it. If you're at home, hopefully you're enjoying following everything that's going on. Definitely a lot of content, a lot of videos, and I think it's fun to follow. I can't wait. I always can't wait to kind of catch up on them once I get home. So appreciate you guys watching, and I will talk to you next time. Have a great one.